Happy Labor Day. Today's May 1st. Happy Labor Day, everyone. Today's May the 1st. Today is the 1st of May. Today's May the 1st. Happy Labor Day, everyone. It's Labor Day. Nobody's going to work, and I'm just here, well, lounging about, loitering about. I'm not exactly free today. That is because I'm doing a teaching course. I guess some people aren't resting on Labor Day. As you can see, a lot of guards here are still working. Of course, the center is not open on Labor Day. But I'm here to actually tell you about my recent purchase, or I should say recent splurge that I've made. You see, growing up, I never had many toys. So my parents didn't give me, any fancy, shiny new toys or, buy me the latest video games. But I could always splurge on one thing, and that is books. Yep, I could always splurge on books. And that is why I've made reading a big part of my life. Now, this is a public service announcement for all the parents out there. If you have a child, make them read books. Buy books for them. Let them immerse themselves in literature and reading, and turn it into a habit for your child. You see, we live in a day and age where there are these billion-dollar companies like Meta, companies like ByteDance, TikTok, where their sole purpose is to extract attention, extract, engagement, screen time from all their customers, from all their users, from us. And I believe that that's having a huge impact on our children today. I guess what I'm trying to say is I want our next generation to reclaim their attention, to get back their attention, to claim what it is theirs. And the only way to do that is through reading, is through, sitting through a book. It's through immersing themselves in literature. And, honestly, it is the best thing I've ever done as a child. It is to just sit down and read a book. Hoo-hoo. Hoo-hoo-hoo. Welcome to the boardroom of Teacher MK. This place makes me feel so powerful, honestly. Now, today, we don't have a book review video, but we have an unboxing video. Let me show you what I've got from the bookstore. Woo-hoo. Here we are. Now first, we have the entire collection of J.R.R. Tolkien by HarperCollins. Now, I've personally never read the Lord of the Rings series, so this is definitely going to consume most of my free time if I decide to embark on this journey. Check this out. This is quite an amazing packaging. There are altogether 3 Lord of the Rings books, and of course, how can we forget, The Hobbit. And yeah, this is honestly the most beautiful packaging I've seen for a book collection. Wow. Check this out. Pristine condition. All right, the next item to unbox will be the entire works of my favorite author, Franz Kafka. I've only read one book from Franz Kafka, but nevertheless, this is indeed one of the all-time greats. He writes about philosophical fiction. The curated works of Franz Kafka. Now, Franz Kafka is a very interesting author. He died pretty young, as a young man, but nevertheless, he's created some really, really amazing work. I remember reading The Trial as a teenager. So I think I read The Trial when I was 16. Here it is. Ta-da! And his ideas really just blew my mind, okay? The Trial is about an infinite bureaucracy, and it almost describes the absurdity of, companies and humanity and even countries today. Now guys, you know that I'm saving the best for last. My last purchase in the bookstore was, Baba! Whoa, look at this! The complete collection of J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter. Wow, what a throwback! Now, I've read Harry Potter as a child, and to be honest, I can't really remember a lot of what happened. I can't remember a lot of the details from the entire series. I remember reading Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. So this is the first book. And I think I also remember reading Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. There are gaps in my memory when it comes to the Harry Potter series. Therefore, I am committing myself to rereading the entire trilogy. Yay! Honestly, I feel like if you want to really enjoy and appreciate a story, or I should say a movie, you should definitely pre-read the story beforehand, because when you watch the movie, you will notice a lot of small details that are perhaps not elaborated upon in the movie, or just not really expanded upon in the movie. Therefore, I feel like when you read the story from the author, from the source, you will actually get a better understanding of the universe of that story. So yep, that's it for me this week. I will be consuming all these books. And for my students that really want to read and really want to get a specific book that they want, make your parents watch this video. This is my public service announcement to all the parents out there. Encourage your child to read. Let them read books. Let them develop this amazing habit, that will serve them for life. As you can see now, I'm still doing lesson preparation, and I have to get back to my class. But I will see you same time next week. Don't go away, guys.